Morning all. Long time since I've spoken to you all. It's what is it? It's Sunday the 10th of December. I think the last time I spoke to you was back in the middle of October, when I was cycling home from London after riding around Kent and Sussex. Yeah, well, I've not been anywhere since then. The weather's, well, as you can see, the weather's not particularly good today. It's not been that brilliant since October, to be honest with you. Seems to have been really bad, wet, windy. I think we've had a couple of named storms. We've had loads of flooding around Bognor. Roads have been closed. Yeah, basically it's not been very nice at all. And on the occasions when we haven't had bad weather, I've not been feeling too good, so I couldn't even go away on those occasions. I've had blood tests to try and see what's the matter with me, and they've not really thrown up anything conclusive. I might be lacking in B12, so they've given me B12 vitamins to take to see if that improves things. So I think they'll recheck that end of January, beginning of February if I'm no better. So we'll wait and see on that. You might remember I returned home from London because I had an appointment at the hospital for my lower back. My left leg keeps giving way, although I'm not entirely sure it's just my left leg. I think it might be the right one as well. I don't honestly know. So, well, they sent me for an MRI scan on that, so they could have a look, and I get the results of that in, well, before Christmas, week or so's time, maybe a bit more. But I get the results of that before Christmas. Slightly worrying at the scan. Well, it's not worrying, but maybe there is something. The radiologist, after the scan, she said to me, did I have my back scanned after my last operation on my back? Because back in 2014, 2015, I had a lumbar discectomy. I had a slip disc, basically, and neither of those operations worked. So at the time, I remember them saying to me distinctively, there's no point in having a scan because we won't be able to see anything anyway. There'll be too much scarring. So whether she saw something and whether it's connected to that, who knows? I shall wait and see the results on that one when I go to see them, as I say, in a couple of weeks' time. We'll see what that happens. You may have noticed my wrist is all bandaged up. I've not fractured my wrist or broken my arm. I've had my carpal tunnel operated on. I had it on Thursday. So I'll take the bandage off tomorrow morning. I've got to put another dressing on it then. There's stitches in there. So I had the carpal tunnel operated on. Quite interesting having a look. I didn't actually look when he was cutting me open, but once it was open, I had a look. It's quite a deep, or quite a big hole. They go down quite a way in your sort of bottom of your hand there to get to whatever it is they get to. And he said, while I was looking, he said, wiggle your fingers and you can see all the tendons moving, which is a bit disconcerting, but it's fine. I couldn't believe that there was actually no blood. I know they put a tourniquet on your arm to stop the blood, but you would have still thought there'd be some, but yeah, absolutely none at all. Couldn't see anything. So yeah, I get the stitches out after 2 weeks. Yeah, well, I can't cycle for 4 weeks, which is very annoying, and I can't really walk too far because I tend to walk with my crutch if I'm walking any distance. So, and of course, I use a crutch on my left arm, so that all stuffs that up, and I can't drive for 2 weeks. So yeah, can't go anywhere or do anything, but it's fine. It's the best time of year to have it over Christmas. Get it all out of the way. The only reason they're doing, well, I think I do have carpal tunnel syndrome, but they're not too sure whether a lot of this, because I can't feel the ends of my fingers and they're all tingly, but that might also be connected to my myopathy. So that's why they're doing the carpal tunnel, so they can see if it is mainly down to that or whether it is to do with my myopathy in my neck. But at the moment it doesn't feel any better, but apparently that could be quite normal. And then I think maybe February, March they'll operate on that one. I think again depends how things are. So yeah, but hopefully once that's healed up in, well, next year, it won't be this year, that's for sure, we'll be able to get away on the bike. Don't think we'll be going too far. Well, I think it's highly unlikely we'll end up going out of Europe, mainly because of insurance purposes. Travel insurance cost me enough before, and that was before I was diagnosed with this myopathy, so God knows what it will be if we add that in. And of course, don't really want to travel without any insurance. I think that would be a bit stupid and it would be tempting fate. So yeah, well, we're grounded until after Christmas, but hey ho, it is what it is, and I can't do anything about it. And we shall look forward to next year when hopefully the weather improves and maybe we'll have some dry weather without any wind. So yeah, well, I wish you all a happy Christmas and or rather a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and well, hopefully I shall speak to you all in the New Year. Goodbye.